At the end of last week, we told you about how Brad Underwood had offered basically a zero-star recruit, a guy that was unranked in the 24/7 database. And it's not the only target that is an underrated or lowly ranked player in the prep levels that Brad Underwood is after right now, because Landon Davis has announced that he has received an offer from Illinois. Landon Davis is a 6'8", 210-pound power forward who plays in Iowa in the class of 2026. He is the 35th best power forward in the country, the fourth best player in the state of Iowa, and the 187th overall player, a three-star prospect, per the 24/7 Sports Composite. At the time of this video, the full list of offers that Landon Davis has received includes Drake, Illinois, Illinois, Chicago, and Northern Iowa. So there you have it. Once again, Brad Underwood and staff trying to get out in front of a guy who's likely to rise in the rankings a little bit. Landon Davis himself was very in awe and appreciative of the offer from Illinois. His exact words on this were, quote, "To get an offer from them is insane. I kind of knew it was coming because my trainer helped me, but just to hear it, I was pacing. When I first got the ring, it was like my heart dropped." Shout out to Jeremy Werner and the Illini Inquirer, 24/7 Sports, for reporting on that. It's a great article. Everybody go check it out and give them a subscription. But Landon Davis, dream offer. To get an offer is insane. What is Brad Underwood doing here, Cart? This is more like tactical? I'm going under the radar at the prep levels right now, isn't it?
Yeah, and also like this is a tight. Like what was the kid that we did like a week or 2 weeks ago?
I already forgot his name, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he had a good showing at the NBA Top 100 camp, so I'm sorry if I forgot his name, but yeah, I think that this is kind of an under the radar type kid. I will say this, like nothing is like, oh my God, wow, but just like super solid 6'8". A lot of stuff I saw he was playing with, I think it's like Iowa United or something. He plays with Arfan Diane, I think is his name, or like one of the best centers in the class. He's really good. Him and Arfan work really well together as kind of like the 4 or 5 combo. And I don't know, he's got some things, he's got some pick and pop stuff, has some transition stuff. Just kind of playing as like a very solid 6'8" four-man that nothing like completely wowed me, but solid player. Like I think his ranking makes sense to me. I don't know if it's necessarily like riser type kid, but I think a kid that's very solid. I would say I'm gonna go ahead and put it in this mold. I'm shocked that Illinois offered him.
Okay. So you think like he plays true to ranking. This is not a guy who's going to end up a four-star recruit or anything. Even if he commits to Illinois, maybe he gets a bump, but like you think he's correctly rated as a three-star. This video is brought to you by NBA2KLab.com. 2K Lab worked with us last summer as well. They're one of our favorite entities in all of sports gaming. We want to show you their college basketball stadium locator challenge game. And I'm going to share a screen right now as we do this. South Carolina, bang. Oh,
Ooh,
okay, that's pretty good. Next, North Carolina. Why are we only getting the Carolinas?
please
Bang.
lock in.
St. John's, that's New
New
York.
York.
Bang.
Where's New Jersey?
We're on fire. Colorado. I actually don't know what state Colorado is.
It's in Colorado. There's a state of
Is that
Colorado.
this one?
It's to the right of Phoenix.
Anyway, you get the picture. This game's really fun. They've got more games as well, like Guess the NBA Player, Mystery Fantasy Draft, and more. Stay tuned for all of the college football content and games that they'll be putting together to help you get the best experience out of college football 26. Back to the video.
Yeah, I think so, and I
Okay.
think that, but like good 3-star player. Like I think like this kid would be a killer in the Missouri Valley.
This is where I'm at too. I don't think this is going to end up a big like, oh, he rose 100 spots, even if he commits to Illinois. Again, we said this in the other video too. I forget the other kid's name, but he should commit to Illinois. Like Landon Davis's best offer right now is Drake. Now it's Illinois. Commit to Illinois, right? Like I don't think Landon Davis is going to get like a Kansas offer anytime soon. Maybe he gets an Iowa offer and that's what he's waiting on. I don't know, but like some of these three stars don't overweight. If Brad Underwood's offering you, just go. That's what I would do. I watched the film. Doesn't he feel like a throwback Wisconsin big? Like
Yeah.
he does do a little bit on the perimeter. I'm not saying I trust the jumper or anything, but like he'll catch on the perimeter, put it on the floor, good footwork, two spin, rise up off 2 feet and finish through contact. It's a little like I'm gonna date myself here, but like, do you remember Keaton Nankiville?
Wow, you're dating yourself.
Do you remember him or no?
No, but like I know that name.
Keaton Nankiville was a 6'8", 240-pound forward at Wisconsin who played 4 years, and his first 2 years was like nothing. But by his senior year was a good piece on a very good Wisconsin team, averaged 10-4, and I don't know, just sort of had a little bit of a perimeter game, but was big and bruising enough to truly play the center. He was the pairing with John Lure, who was like the much more skilled, better player. To me, that's what you're after. Like if you bring this kid in, you're after a developmental piece that hopefully by year 3, year 4 can be a top 8 contributor on the team that is just going to put his head down and work and be physical. I will say these targets from Brad Underwood mean one thing to me. Jason Jaxtis must be crushing it in practice because they seemingly want to get like 6 more Jason Jaxtises right now. So they must love what Jason's doing and want more of that.
I thought that I was gonna throw a Kithier comp for this kid.
Okay, I think he's way more physical than Kithier, but
Fair.
caliber wise, I could see that. Yeah.
We're the big guys.
Do we like this?
I like this mixed in with like, I don't know, like can we get a final, can we like, I don't know, can we get a Dylan Mingo update or something?
Like, is there any fear, concern to you at all that like Brad signed this extension and turned into Greg Gard?
Where's Uncle O at?
Is that like it's either the most expensive Europeans on earth or 3 stars from Iowa with no high major offers?
What does that make? What does that make this team?
Honestly, is that like maybe you got to go low budget so that you can spend on the Europeans?
Gotta save money for your opponents.
Yes.
Do you?
What's the exchange rate?
Don't ask me that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Landon Davis. We'll see if he commits anytime soon or where his recruitment goes. Go check out the film on Keaton Nankiville 2.0.